You were working pretty regularly with WWE on NXT and 205 Live. What kind of contact do you have with them? Has that adjusted at all since you started to do AEW stuff? Because I know that you didn't, I don't remember you having a match there last year, but like 16, 17, 18, 19, you were facing like Drew McIntyre and Adam Cole and in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah, well, the Cruiserweight Classic really kicked it off for me. And ever since that, um, they really kept me busy with a lot of good quality work. And even as an unsigned guy, I consider myself pretty lucky to get in there with the likes of a Kenta or an Adam Cole or a Bobby Roode.
Kota
Again,
Ibushi.
these are quote unquote, besides the Ibushi match, these are quote unquote enhancement matches
Mm-hmm.
to the normal people, but these matches mean more to me than that. And especially, like not many people can say they worked with Kenta in a WWE ring, because he had such a short run. Getting to work with Tajiri on 205 Live, that was pretty cool. So the opportunities kept coming, but it didn't lead to anything more than that. And back in 2019, I signed with Evolve. That was a huge step in my career, as far as bringing more out of me, more of a demanding style, mixing it up with guys like AR Fox and Kurt Stallion, Leon Ruff, guys that are on or getting their due on WWE NXT today. So I was part of that bubble for a while, and they also put me with Eddie Kingston. That was dope. Being with Kingston, uh, he became a mentor out of it, and even to this day. So, I've been kept busy with a lot of good situations over those years, but nothing ever led to anything further as far as the WWE went. Now, when the pandemic hit, it was up to me to ask myself, should I keep following this path or should I do something different? I chose to do something different. And now here I am at AEW, um, on an agreement, but also, showing up weekly and giving it all I got.
That's got to feel good when you bet on yourself and it works out, though, right? I mean, I mean, believing in yourself, and obviously WWE believed in you too, to at least some degree, because I think it speaks a lot to your versatility that they were like, oh yeah, Kota Ibushi, Drew McIntyre, Adam Cole, not just people like that, but people that were young in their career, like Velveteen Dream or Otis or anybody like that. They know that they can put you in the ring with them regardless of their experience or skill level, and you're going to have a good match with them. Uh, was that ever something that they brought up to you? Like, hey, we trust you at this spot. We like your stuff. Like, were there any talks beyond that?
I think ultimately, I got my first look back in 2011, and William Regal has been so instrumental in my career. And basically, I, I believe that I strung up enough good tryout matches for Regal to where he felt like I had something, and it was his decision to put me in the Cruiserweight Classic. I can remember showing up. I think it was a Royal Rumble loop, 6 months before the Classic, where he proposed, this was going to happen, and instantly I knew this was going to change my entire career. No matter who I wrestled, no matter what, because all I needed was the platform.
Mm-hmm.
And after going to the WWE as an extra for years and trying out, I never had any kind of in-ring work until the Cruiserweight Classic. So in a sense, it was a build up to that. And I think after the Classic, I did earn a lot of trust and a lot of respect from that. I've always been a guy that kind of has to show up and prove himself through his work to get the respect. And once I finally did start working, everything kind of changed for me. Um, as far as the Cruiserweight Classic goes, that's something that's still talked about today to me. I believe that the vibe that tournament created was something that was kind of unmatched. I know 205 Live and kind of spawned off of that, but to me, the magic of the classic has been unmatched. And like I said, from the classic on, I built myself up with these matches, and I just felt like the trust factor just kept getting higher. And that's kind of my role today of AEW. I'm starting out as an enhancement again, and I don't plan on finishing that way just like I did at WWE though. I got big goals and I got big aspirations to really show what I can do, because I feel like for a few years there really wasn't a chance for me to do that, even though I got really, really cool moments out of that.